The London Arts and Humanities Partnership Placement Scheme aims to match the interests, skills and training needs of LAHP students with the needs and priorities of LAHP non-HEI partners, leading to a number of small to medium scale collaborative projects. In this video, we focus on a case study of a recently completed placement at the Victoria and Albert Museum, with perspectives from the student, the academic supervisor and the placement host.
My name is Clara de Nassau. I am a PhD student in the Department of Culture, Media and Creative Industries at King's College London, and my research looks at the intersections of memory studies and environmental humanities. At the V&A, I was a curatorial researcher. I was attached to a new gallery project at the V&A. I provided support by delivering research on the V&A collection, drawing from my own research expertise.
My name is Jessica Rapson, and I'm a senior lecturer in the Department of Culture, Media and Creative Industries at King's College London, and I'm Clara's primary supervisor. Clara had expressed an interest in doing a placement from the very beginning of her PhD, and we really wanted her to get some practical experience alongside her academic experience. But we also really wanted a placement, any placement that she did, to be closely related to the topic of her PhD, and we hadn't really been able to find anything. And then, thankfully, Clara attended an event run by LAHP at the Victoria and Albert Museum.
I found out about the placement by going to a lab event at the V&A. I knew that I wanted to do a placement, but I didn't really have any idea of what was available to me.
My name is Dr. Elaine Tierney. I'm the Teaching and Training Coordinator for the V&A Research Institute. This makes me one of the main points of contact between higher education and the V&A. While Clara was with us, she contributed curatorial research to the V&A East project. Specifically, Clara was responsible for contributing collections-based research rooted in her unique disciplinary knowledge of environmental humanities. In order to complete the placement, I knew that I wanted something that was quite intensive, that I really wanted to focus on my work at the V&A. So I got a research and funding extension, and I managed my time there by going to the V&A 3 days a week, and the remaining 2 days I was at the university.
So it was really invaluable for her to get this opportunity to work behind the scenes in an organisation like this. And I think she brought the knowledge of that back to her PhD.
I gained professional experience by working at the V&A for 6 months in curatorial work, but also in seeing how National Museum work from the insides. Obviously, it contributed to my CV, and now I can apply to roles that are not strictly in academia.
I know that Clara is very interested in the possibilities of working between academia and cultural and creative institutions. So from a CV building point of view, I think this was a really valuable experience for her.
Clara, like all LAHP placement students, had multiple points of contact and support while she was with us at the V&A. Clara was given access to specialist training on how to use V&A collections databases, the National Art Library, and also access to all of the IT infrastructure and other staff resources that she would need to undertake her work.
I did kind of specialised in-house training for the first 2 weeks, and I had a brilliant team to kind of support me while doing so.
There will be strands of work that are much less familiar. We firmly believe that you should come away with new skills, new insights and networks that you can take forward in your career plans.
For any PhD student to step outside the PhD, to experience different ways of working for a while, and then come back fresh to their thesis, I think it just psychologically it's really good.
I gained professional experience and skills. I think one of the big one was applying my research in a kind of live museum context.
She had a lot to offer them, so I think it was a two-way knowledge process.
All in all, we really benefited from Clara's ability to bring a new way of looking at the collection and generating new insights and new ways of thinking about the collection as part of this project.